in 2009, the Sabri Ülker Food Research Foundation was established as a charity in Turkey in honour of the name Sabri Ülker, who was a pioneer in the food industry in Turkey and also a great philanthropist. So, in honour of his name, we've established this foundation, and I'm very pleased to be one of the Science Committee members of the foundation. And our overall objective is to improve public health by disseminating scientific information to the public using language that they can understand. And the information we use has to be based on sound, peer-reviewed science. And so, to that end, we are collaborating with many national and international organisations. We're a member of the European Network of Nutrition Foundations, which gives us a good insight into what is going on elsewhere in Europe. And the Science Committee draws on experts from around the world, both in academia and in the food industry. And we're very pleased to have good connections with the International Life Sciences Institute and the European Food Information Council, and their chief executives both sit on our Science Committee. We have three pillars in our foundation. That's the simplest way to describe it. The first one is education. So we're encouraging people to adopt a healthy lifestyle by promoting healthy eating, a balanced diet, and a high level of physical activity. The second pillar is research. So we are encouraging, supporting, and commissioning research in the area of food and nutrition. And the third pillar of our foundation is communication. And we have a very active and well-accessed website providing information on various nutritional issues from a variety of sources. We collaborate with many groups around the world, and I think I'd particularly like to highlight the Harvard Medical School, with whom we had a joint nutrition summit earlier this year, which was voted as the #1 conference in Turkey. And we're working with the British Nutrition Foundation to develop programs. So, in terms of education, we felt that getting in early was the right thing to do. So we, in 2011, initiated a program of education in schools in Turkey with the objective of instilling healthy eating practices and to encourage physical activity. And in contrast to the speaker in the plenary session yesterday, our mantra has been that you can eat anything you like, provided you establish a balance. And that is the key learning. And that people in different areas are not all going to eat the same thing. We're all going to eat different diets depending on what is locally available. This program has been implemented with the collaboration of the Ministry of Education in Turkey, and especially with the work of Hacettepe University in Ankara and other universities around the country. So this has been a top-down program of education. We have something like 8,600 teachers trained in the program. We've trained the trainers, we've trained the school officials, we've trained the teachers, and then we have the students. And this program is not a short-term thing. This is a 32-week program of nutrition education for 2nd, 3rd and 4th graders. So that's for the children aged from 7 to 9. And it's 2 hours a week. 1 hour a week is specifically focused on this program, and the other is more general, localised nutrition education from the teachers. So here we see the spread of, we call them pilot areas. We haven't reached the whole of Turkey, but we reached over 1 million students. And the programme has a number of materials which are designed to appeal to the students and make things interesting for them. We've teamed up with Warner Brothers, we've developed brochures, films, lesson plans, and all the information about the programme isn't only available for the specific schools that have been targeted, but it's available on the Ministry of Education website, and also, of course, our own website. So it's freely available to all teachers in Turkey. But people say to us, well, how do you know it's been successful or useful? How have you monitored whether the programme has made any difference? And it's really behaviour change that we are trying to target with this programme. So we have enlisted the support of 3 of the most important universities in Turkey, in Istanbul, Kayseri and Izmir, to monitor the eating and exercise habits of the students before and after this 32-week intervention. And I would particularly like to thank the professors and their students who have been involved in this. So I have 5 minutes left, which should be enough to present some of the results.